Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Felicia. I'm a tarot reader, astrologer, and energy healer. You can find more information about me down in the description box. If you are new, welcome into our spiritual channel. Welcome to our spiritual space. Subscribe, okay? Join our winning team. If you are returning, I love you as always. Gang, gang, gang. And if you're tuned in for this video, then I know for sure, okay? Today is a what are your dreams trying to tell you? This has been requested a couple of different times over the last couple of weeks and months. So our first and only one on the channel actually was almost 6 months ago. So I think it's really like 7 months ago. So I think it's definitely time to update. So we have 4 piles for you to choose from. I slept on this deck. It is so cool. I'm going to give more information about these cards in the selection that you choose, so I don't want it to like bias you in any type of way. But you know, pile 1 we have politics with this artwork here. Pile 2 we have change. Pile 3 we have sorrow, and pile 4 we have ripeness. Okay, so you can choose based on these word descriptions, the artwork, or the timestamps down below. But without further ado, let's hop into today's video. I don't know how this is going to go because I'm switching it up a little bit ever so slightly, and just bear with me, especially as we get deeper into today's pick card reading. Okay, without further ado, you guys, let me know how this resonates down in the comments below, and I'll see you in your selection. Bye. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your selection. You chose politics, okay, with the 7. So this is actually a tarot and oracle card in one. This card actually represents the 7 of swords, okay? This definitely represents the 7 of swords. And this is something that you really need to focus on, because what your dreams are trying to tell you is trying to bring to your awareness a deception going on in your environment, okay? Particularly, this might be where someone wearing a hat or wearing a mask, okay? And this person was definitely a snake, okay? Or something here. The focus is on your mind with this person. Because, like, with this political, like, with politics, it always makes me, like, think about, like, a dirty politician or, like, a corrupt leader. So this may involve a person of power that is corrupt or is living a double life, okay? This definitely involves something false, a mask, evil, or toxic. But the emphasis on, you know, with this person or the situation is the mind, okay? Because the mind is very political. The mind will always try to strategize to get what it wants. This person that somebody has been who's been wearing a facade, okay? But they've done something, you know, maybe if this is romantic, I'm definitely getting that in the end. You know, I'm getting the name Richard. Someone with a, like, you know, something about their nose. Maybe you talked a lot of politics with this person as well, okay? But there's something about this person that, you know, is hypocritical, okay? They were definitely, like, wearing a facade here in your face. And I'm hearing that they wanted to dominate you to make you feel unworthy, humiliated, weak, or guilty in some type of way. This person, you know, they're very unattractive is what I'm hearing. A Gemini, okay? A Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Something about this person is very, like, unattractive. So let's get into it. Let's get from the unseen realm. This is my handmade deck, okay? We finally got around to laminating them, okay? And let me just tell you right now, laminating is not easy, okay? So, let's see. What's going on? What are your dreams trying to tell you, pile 1? Okay. They were hiding behind a facade. Okay. This person was hiding behind a facade with this person. Okay. What's going on for pile 1? What are their dreams trying to tell them? Okay. Progressive dreams. So, progressive dreams are a sequence of dreams over many nights. Okay. This situation or relationship is helping you address a problem, okay? So you may have had a lot of dreams about this situation. I'm getting a lot of dreams about the situation with this person, helping you reveal, you know, how they've been wearing this facade, perhaps, okay? What are pal one's dreams trying to tell them? Okay. About a drama, okay? A chase dream, a common type of dream, a psychological ailment, okay? Some of you guys are dealing with mental health issues, okay? Maybe something that's really been clinically diagnosed as well, okay? Dream, yeah, I knew this was coming. I said, as soon as this, like the chase dream came out and the psychological ailments, I knew that some of you guys are having some disturbed sleep, okay? We have dream anxiety disorder. Some of you guys are really not getting enough sleep. You're not functioning as, as optimally as you possibly can, okay? This, something around this was a significant disturbance. So this is why you're having dreams about it, because it was a disturbance to you, okay? It was a disturbance to you. I'm not sure what happened. But I'm getting that somebody here, you may have had a dream that this person wanted to harm you, okay? Or, you had a dream of you running, or a dream of some kind of animal or monster attacking you, okay? Or something about your relationship with this person. You guys may have talked a lot of different, had a lot of different intellectual conversations. And I'm getting that this person, they did not want to, I mean, something happened during Scorpio season. It's like this person did not want to hear an opinion that differed than theirs, okay? It's something about this person that, like, is kind of like a monster, or they're like an animal. They're very, they're a domestic abuser. Some of them, they're really, really old, okay? But, like, something about this situation with this person disturbed you a lot. And I'm also getting, you weren't sleeping, or you were having a lot of anxieties about the situation. And, but I feel like, something about, you don't know who this is, because I'm hearing that this may deal with a lot of intellectual conversations where a resentment or power struggle began when you may have shared a differing opinion than they. This person is a total hypocrite with this politics energy, okay? This person is a hypocrite. I'm hearing that something about them was wearing a mask. They were toxic, and they showed you, I'm hearing there's something about them, like, especially with these politics, they were like claiming to be like a feminist, or they were claiming to be like, involved in women's empowerment. They pretended to like be very progressive and stuff like that. But it's like, if you are a woman and this is a man, they were very misogynistic in this situation. I'm hearing something about them wanted to harm you, okay? Something happened at night with this person, a Gemini, that may have awakened you alert, okay? I'm hearing something about you leaving in the middle of the night, okay? Because of how uncomfortable you began to feel with this person. I'm hearing that this person was like a nightmare. Something about them is like a nightmare, okay? And look, Gemini wanted to slide out, okay? So, let's see. What are your dreams trying to tell you? This deck is so big now, it's so hard to shuffle. Tell you, power one, okay? You have adulting. We have Saturn, okay? Lots of adulting, okay? We have Archangel Michael, okay? And then we have Archangel Uriel. This person is watching you, right? Something about them, they may not have known that they thought you were naive, or they thought that you were, especially like with this Archangel Michael, they didn't know that you were exceptionally strong and courageous like you are, okay? Something, this, I'm getting that you guys had a lot of intellectual, I'm getting a large age gap perhaps, but I'm definitely getting that, like, something about this person was parental, or this person helped you, remember your responsibilities, okay? They're very traditional, so I definitely feel like this is like, the struggle that they had when listening to a feminine with an opinion, or a strong, empowered feminine that was courageous, okay? This person, they helped you explore different approaches that you were having to a lot of these problems around, like, Saturn, okay? I'm getting, like, your life, and just like your work and healthcare, and like, a lot of like adulting like things. A lot of you have just been trying to figure out how to be an adult. Because I'm definitely getting like learning how to be responsible. This person took on the role as the teacher. That's without a doubt. This person took on the role as a teacher, but I don't know what happened when you, like, they did something destructive when you showed them that you were just like don't underestimate the power of like the feminine or the woman. Okay. What are your dreams trying to tell you about this person? Okay. The 6th house. Yeah, a lot of different like issues related to your work. Okay. This person is something about like, you know, them recognizing that you were like, you had a sense of duty. Okay. That this wasn't just like, you know, an aesthetic or just like a lifestyle, that this was actually like your duty, your work. When they have realized that you ran into some type of crisis or illness or adversity in your life that may have put you under these certain circumstances, you know, they saw that you met this situation with a lot of exceptional strength and courage. A lot of them are realizing, especially with Archangel Michael in the 6th house, that you are a leader. This person also, you know, they see that you are a leader, a teacher, and that, you know, even though that in your dynamic, you know, you may have been taking on the student role, you have your own, you know, constituents is what I'm hearing with this politics energy. Something about the situation is like, maybe this person wanted to, you know, fight you for political power. Okay. What are your dreams trying to tell you, Power One? Oh my gosh. Scorpio. All right. So when I think about Scorpios, I think about just like, you know, something with this person help you deepen your philosophies and help you deepen your perspective. Like I said, some of them were, you know, they were the teacher. They were the one sharing a lot of information. I'm hearing they were the one leading the conversations. They were the one, you know, organizing the dates, making the phone calls. They're very masculine and very traditional. Okay. But I definitely feel like, you know, something, like I said, something happened during Scorpio season with this person where you may have started having, you know, bad dreams, or you start being able to sleep. Okay. I'm also getting that, you know, for some of you guys, there was something that happened in your house around this time. Okay. I'm hearing something, you know, somebody woke you out of your sleep. But something around this, like, this situation was like a subtle facade. Okay. With this politics energy. Something about this stood the test of time. So I definitely feel like because you have been having these progressive dreams, right, about the situation, and you've been disturbed by this, something isn't right about it, okay? There's clearly a problem in this dynamic with this person, with an Aquarius, with a Capricorn, with a Gemini. I'm getting that a lot of these people, they try to come around you and they're wearing a smile, right? They're wearing a smile. They're pretending to be a friend when really they don't really like you like that. They're a snake in the grass. Okay, they're trying to look for some type of way to beguile you or manipulate you. Okay, because they're intimidated by your exceptional strength and courage, and that you're not bound by limitations of Saturn like they are. This person, I'm hearing something about this situation stood the test of time, because I'm getting a long period of time where you've been having dreams about this situation. And if like I said in a couple of videos back, someone's, you know, absolute absence or silence, you know, blocking communication, you know, is helping you draw a theme of deception. When someone suddenly stops talking to you or suddenly shifts on you, why? Okay, why? So let's keep going. What's going on? We have trees. It's something where this person realized that you were climbing a mountain. They realized that you were, you know, recovering from something, or, you know, you were dealing with a major challenge. And I definitely feel like they helped you explore, you know, and expand through communication. You know, this is the you know, the benefit that they did add. But when they saw that you actually, like, I don't know, I think it's because of like ageism or something like that, because it definitely feels like if this person was a teacher or older than you, this person, like, you being such a success at a young age and overcoming like so much at a young age, like, help this person like realize, like, become conscious of the time that they have, allowed to waste, they've allowed themselves to waste. I'm hearing something about a 30 or 40-year age gap, okay? This could be a boss, okay, or somebody that's like an older feminine in your environment, okay? When they realize that, like, they were the one teaching this profound person, right? Like, oh my God, if I teach them everything that I know with all of this exceptional strength and courage that they have, I know that they're going to be a really great leader and fulfill things that I never could possibly fulfill. They may have even said something like this to you, okay? Some of them, they're never the main characters, okay? They're just someone who pretends to, like, do politics. Some of them are very involved in politics, so maybe, I'm hearing something about them on a political campaign, or, sharing a lot of information about, your, politics in your country. Okay? What are your dreams trying to tell you about the situation in person? Okay, we have the military. Let's get one more. Just because that one flipped out in a weird way. So that can go hand in hand with this, a well-armed militia can definitely go hand in hand with your Second Amendment rights. Something about you, you're really focused on the militia, okay? You want reform in the military, or you want, like, you're really big, like, you work a campaign, or you both have, like, shared interests to, like, reform. So something about you being such a, like, success and having all this, like, something about you had to overcome so much. It's like maybe even like a mental, like, they know that you maybe struggle with a psychological ailment that, significantly disturbed you and your cognition and your emotional regulation and your behavior, right? So a lot of them had known that you were, still recovering, still suffering with something, but you were just shining your light of truth with this person and just, like, showing them, like, hey, like, I'm not, like, please don't like, some of you guys, you really, like, I'm not going to say you have poor boundaries. It's not a situation where you have poor boundaries. It's simply a situation where someone became intimidated by your, like, your success story, okay? It's like, even though, like, the fact that you were able to, like, come back from this, that means, like, you had, like, this person knew that you had, like, a success story. You know what I mean? They knew that you were, like, a star, okay? That you were you were the one shining. And all this hard work was just, like, to, like, they know that you were meant for great fortune. Okay, this is why they turned on you, because it helped them realize that they have not been able to acquire any great fortune, even though they've claimed to be this teacher or this person super intellectual, or they claim to, like, be well informed, right? Really, they're really just, like, kind of, misogynistic bigots themselves. Okay, this person actually isn't that smart. Okay, something about your quick-wittedness and clever. Okay, you being very clever. And I'm hearing that you're very cunning as well. Something about you is very smart, because how you healed your own mental illness was, like, understanding, like, your own mind. So this definitely deals with, like, the mind, with this politics energy, and how, like, you were able to, like, your dominance over the mind. It just showed this person that you had, like, a more agile mind, and that ultimately they knew that you were smarter than them. Even if they played the role as a teacher, some of them just had, like, more information and experience and knowledge because they're older than you. They've had more time to do stuff. But something about you is very wise. Or Archangel Uriel. So I'm hearing that your light of wisdom was, like, help you reconcile and navigate your challenges, where this person also came in and gave you a lot of different options, and they may have even provided something for you. This person came in with, like, a lot of material help, is what I'm hearing, where you were just, like, surviving on wisdom, is what I'm hearing. But they definitely came in with some communication that was beneficial for your work and service, okay? Help you deepen your perspective with Scorpio. So let's keep going. What is hidden from you? Excuse me, not what's hidden from you. What are your dreams trying to tell you? Something happened when you were in the military, is what I'm hearing, or an award that you got in the military. Something about, like, you politicking and having, like, a lot of office politics as well, is what I'm hearing. Because I definitely feel like for some of you guys, if this isn't a romantic relationship, or if this is, like, this could feel like a boss or like a mentor, okay, where you are coming out as the maven, and this person, like, although they were your teacher, they were, like, they're not the maven. So maybe some of you guys, your boss, it's like you were the apprentice, and now you became, like, the master, okay? And they knew that you would when you won this award, or that when you, like, something about you winning an award. Okay, what's going on here? The ring. Oh my gosh. You're about to marry somebody in the military is what I'm hearing. Something about you getting married, or married, like your family being very traditional, okay? Or being very American made, okay? Some of y'all are very, you know, or wherever country you are, you're very proud of your country, okay? Very proud of your country. I don't know why that came up, but let's just get some more cards out, because I don't know, you know, how we're doing this right now, okay? I don't know how these messages are getting channeled right now, but I'm definitely getting it with the psychological illness in the Scorpio. Something about this, you know, you may have lost control of your emotional self, okay? I'm hearing there was an episode, a trigger, okay, PTSD, or like, you know, I'm hearing maybe some of you have, you know, PTSD from the military. Somebody's parents are militant as well, are military people, and they have like a lot of violence. I'm also getting a lot of like homophobic behavior in this military as well, okay? It's just like hypermasculinity and like male bravado, okay? This is not good, okay? More. Yeah, a conflict, right? So this is a conflict, but this person wasn't open about the conflict, okay? This person definitely wasn't open about the conflict, and I think that's what makes it so weird, okay? Like, you begin to like disturb them, okay? You begin to disturb them the more they recognize you as like this maven, or having like this duty in the 6th house, because of how deep your perspective is. They're just like, oh my God. No, I don't know what happened. Your dreams have been helping you yes, resolve a conflict with your divine masculine, okay? So this is what this is about. I'm hearing that there's like a love triangle here, okay, with 2 masculines, okay, and a feminine energy, okay? I'm getting a Capricorn, a Gemini, and a Capricorn energy, or Libra. But there's something about you, like, you know, there was one divine masculine here, and there was another masculine here, okay? And I feel like this one masculine, I'm getting like the one that you really didn't want like that, LOL, actually like was like blocking you from your person, okay? This was like a poor investment with this person. If you're a Pisces male, something about your family, your military parents, okay? Something about a military parent, okay? This is so weird. I'm really not understanding this. Some of y'all parents are real old now, okay? So y'all need to, you gotta, you know, take care of them now is what I'm hearing. I don't know. Some of y'all are very passionate about your masculine. Yeah, 4th house energies, okay? Your family, your home, okay? Yeah, and like I said, I was getting something happen to your home too. Okay, with a Capricorn, you know, LOL. Oh my gosh. All right, so some of you guys, you got married, okay? Or this, you know, this involves a marriage. This involves a union of some sorts. I'm hearing that these people did offer you some support, okay? I feel like they did offer you some support, but because you are so like, I do feel like there's one person here that you know, does want to marry you, okay? They do want to become your home base. But I'm getting to all these other people that you were dating, okay? A lot of these conflicts that you've had about these, you know, with these masculines, you know, with Saturn, you know, they've been drawing you these conflicts because you have been having to address, like, you know, your own learned patterns of behavior, okay, and how this may be contributing to the way that you think and feel and behave. Some of them, this is just somebody who's mad, you know, because you went off and found a better person, okay? You went off and found a better person. A Scorpio is mad at your, you know, that you went off and found a better person, an Aquarius. A Capricorn, you know, I'm hearing something about you, you know, getting ready for a Gemini or a Leo. I'm hearing this Gemini, you know, I don't know what, okay? I'm hearing that they were just ugly inside and out, okay? So they know that your person is very, like, very handsome, okay? So they're very upset about this, okay? We have the Devil, yeah, Capricorn or Gemini, okay? The Page of Wands, and the Hermit, okay. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Temperance in the reverse. There's something not right about this situation. This person is definitely very, like, you're not in communication with this person. You're not in contact with this person with the Hermit here. But I'm hearing that this person, I'm hearing your dreams are trying to tell you some type of deception maybe with this person. And I feel like they're trying to, like, dig up dirt about you. Somebody here is trying to dig up dirt about you. Or they're trying to, like, you know, dig your skeletons up or something like that. Your past. A lot of them are obsessed with you, okay? A lot of them are obsessed with you. Give me more about this Devil. Okay, what are your dreams trying to tell you about these people? Okay, the reason why there was conflict is, you know, is because this person was intimidated by you for being strong and courageous, and they learned that you were a passionate maven, and that, like, and then, like, some of them, they just saw you get married or something like that. Okay, and you overcome so much, and they're just like, oh my God, like, everything's coming together for Power One. And they're just obsessed with watching it now, okay? The Seven of Swords reverse, yeah. The secrets of and the lies of this Capricorn, okay? Or this Gemini, right? They were using your information, you know, negotiating with the ulterior motive, okay? Strategizing to try to get something that they wanted from you. Yeah, their secrets and lies and betrayal and deception is out, okay? But you're still optimistic and happy, and it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's clarify these. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. And the Two of Swords, okay? So, you know, with this person, you know, I'm hearing a Capricorn in particular. They're at a crossroads right now, okay? Right now, they're definitely taking some alone time, but I feel like some of them want to come in and, you know, offer you the truth, okay? So let's go ahead and wrap up real quick. So I'm definitely feeling like, you know, this person, your dreams have been helping you resolve an issue with this person, a stalemate with this person, okay? You've been trying to figure out, you know, maybe why the relationship ending, why you guys are not involved with each other, why you guys have not been able to move forward with each other, okay? And it's because this person is super, I'm hearing that they're in a sunken place, okay? They're obsessed with watching your growth. They're obsessed with watching, you know, how you've expanded beyond them, because they realize that what they were doing could not obstruct you or impede you. I'm hearing especially a Gemini, okay? These people are like, they see that you're going to the bank. Something about you, like, gaining new streams of revenue, okay? More streams of income. Some of you guys, you just married someone. Maybe you married somebody in the military, or you were in the military. This person cannot stop watching your growth. An Aquarius, okay? The name could Aquarius, a feminine energy, okay? Or this could be a romantic partner I'm getting for some of you guys, okay? You guys are very deep and soulful and very dutiful and devoted to your work, right? And this person is reflecting back to you, whether this is a romantic person or somebody in a secret competition. But what they notice is that you are a maven and that you're an expert, okay? They're definitely watching you from fake social media accounts, and this person wants to be like a copycat, is what I'm hearing, okay? Person wants to be a copycat. They want to be a dupe of you, but they don't realize that nobody, you know, you can't dupe Power One, okay? Nobody's going to go with the dupe. Especially, I'm hearing that you're about to become very official. Okay, this person is just a materialistic social climber. Okay, and some of them, they quite literally have a psychological issue. Okay, a clinical disorder. Okay, so they're not right. So their attachment obsession with you is just them. You know, they're like, okay, this is my psychological issue. So this Aquarius is obsessed with you. This could be an ex-partner or a feminine energy. Okay, Capricorn is obsessed with you, a Gemini. A lot of ex-partners. And I'm also getting copycats, okay? Your dreams are helping you resolve this matter, okay? With your passion and devotion, nobody really stands a chance with these like copycats watching from fake social media accounts, okay? And they're also very just like imbalanced, and they're not really, their security in like their attachment to the material world, like the earth, and just like their home, their job, their careers, their cars, you know, their assets and things like that. They don't have a whole lot of degree of security. Okay, a lot of these people are pretending to have security. They're pretending to be well off. Okay, but they don't really have like as many benefits as you. Some of you guys are, vets from the military. Okay, you retired from the military or something like that. And a lot of, you have those benefits coming in. So you don't have to worry about a lot of issues around like, I don't know, I'm not in the military, but I know they got a lot of benefits. So that has brought you a lot of security. And then I'm getting that your person, if you marry somebody that was in the military too, y'all both with them, both of those benefits. Like I'm saying, some of y'all got some benefits. If y'all were ever in the same cohort together, there's a lot of like, if you went to school with this person or you were in the same job as this person, there was a lot of politicking in this environment. Like people did not want to see y'all together because y'all were so powerful together. Like y'all with this security together, it's too much. Your dreams are trying to bring attention to a false person, okay? A false person that have been very like destructive in your environment, and you have not really like seen their you have not seen or like their pattern of behavior before. So it was just like a new experience for you, okay? And if you've been dealing like having issues with like regulating your emotions, you definitely like may have had the tendency or been prone to like abuse from this person, okay? Some of you guys, with the psychological ailment, you weren't able to like discern clearly, okay? You've had issues around your discernment, okay, with this destruction person and how they've been impacting your ability to function properly. A Capricorn, very obsessed with you, okay? Some of them, they just wanted to distract you from your work and distract you from your success, okay? A Gemini, a Taurus, they want to distract you. Some of them, they want to curse your beauty, okay? Some of them want to bandwagon off your success. All of these conflicts around you, your dreams are trying to help bring you peace around them, okay? And I feel like a lot of you are bringing, going into hermitude is, resolving a lot of these conflicts, because a lot of these people, like taking their eyes off of you because they're so obsessed with the devil. Taking their eyes off you for a period of time was like the biggest thing that you could have done to like take your power back in a situation, so you can put an end to like the copycats. In this time that you took, like this hermitude that you took, I'm hearing that during like this is like your dreams, like this may have been happening for years, okay? Some of you guys took a long period off of social media to put an end to a copycat. Because while you were still trying to hone your skills and expertise, this person was watching from fake social media accounts, trying to steal the details of your work, okay? Trying to steal your career with the 6th house, right? But when you came back as a maven, and you had advanced too far for these people, okay? This was how you got your peace. This is how you resolved this conflict with this person. And I'm also hearing a marriage or a new level of security and traditions, and just like, you came back so much more strong. Like I said, these people don't have a whole lot of attachment to the material realm. They don't have a lot of secure attachments. And some of you, even if you're like homeless or you don't have as much as these people, the way that you have like been putting down roots and like setting foundations for yourself, they know it's like very strong. They know that you won't have an issue, like because of like how dutiful you've been. And you've been like, especially with this 4th house energy and the 6th house energy, like your home base, your family is like a very big, like you're very devoted to your family and your home base, okay? So that's very, very good work, that you're doing, especially now that some of you guys are getting married. There's going to be even greater prosperity pouring from this home base, okay? And this is how you've been resolving this. But I definitely see like this, your dreams have been like, the copycat season is coming to an end because you serve as these people's teacher, okay? You play the role as a teacher because you are a maven, and you took that hermitude, and they couldn't watch you from no fake social media accounts if you wasn't posting. If you wasn't posting, right? They was checking every day. And when you finally decided to come back, you were ready. So that's very good. For others, or for a continuation, for those who are definitely interested in romance, this person, you haven't been able to sleep. Some of you haven't felt safe sleeping next to them, okay? Or you woke up next to them and you were scared. Maybe, you caught them staring at you, or you caught them staring, into something. You caught them doing something, like when they thought that you were asleep. You started to realize that a lot of these relationships were not going anywhere. And that they actually have been deceptive, right? The reason that you've been in an impasse with these people, they're addicted and obsessed with watching your optimism, passion, and growth, is because, they could not impede you with their deceits. That's always the strategy that they wanted to employ, was to wear a facade to distract you from what was most important, which was your work, your duty, and your true home, okay? Finding your true home, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you guys, Pile 1. There's been a huge sacrifice in this situation. But I definitely feel like right now is definitely a time to pause and reflect. Because some of you, this is something that is just coming to light recently. And you need to make a decision about this connection with the Two of Swords. Because some of them, they after doing what they did, something deceptive, that was the sacrifice that you guys, made to have harmony in this connection. Okay? Specifically with a Capricorn. But I feel like, you have to make a decision whether or not you're going to take this person back. I'm feeling like now you're not really, feeling them, okay? You're not really liking them, okay? And they keep looking at your body, your hips, and your curves, and how curvaceous you are. Some of you guys might have been drawn to Pile 2 in the latest reputation video, okay? Some of you guys are mothers. And like I said, you take care of your home and family fiercely, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for what your dreams are trying to tell you. Pile 1, very interesting. And then something about, you already know, you already had the psychic advantage with a lot of these copycats as well. So just as a note for you guys, that this is politicking, this is strategy, and a lot of these people want to compete with you for influence, but you are their teacher, and nobody's going to go with the dupe. Okay? I love you so much, Pile 1. Let me know how that resonates down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your selection. So you chose the Wheel of Fortune change, okay? So I definitely feel like there's a huge, your dreams are trying to bring to your attention a huge element of a change that's happening with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, okay? There's been a huge change in a relationship, and this has something to do with fate or karma, okay? There's an action, I definitely feel like something in this connection was, or Aquarius. I said the Gemini, Aquarius, yeah. All right, so this definitely feels like a change, right? So, but this is a good change. I'm definitely getting that with this is a resolution of a cyclic pattern of behavior that's been taking you through a karmic loop, okay? I'm getting this in a relationship with a Taurus, something, okay, Aquarius, Capricorn, Earth sign, air sign energies. Something in a connection took a very, unpleasant turn, okay? Things grew hostile and aggressive and violent, okay? And it's because this person is a liar. And I think that this just infuriated you because they were promising to be truthful, or they were promising to be a good person when, they just were not. But I'm getting that something about you is with this karmic pattern, this karmic loop, something about you is learning the lesson. Something about you is getting the discernment to see when someone's story isn't adding up. Someone's, logical reasoning isn't making sense. If, you're saying certain things and the reality is just very different than what you're saying, then that's a complete contradiction. So you have to then start questioning this person's morality. Start questioning where they, do they have morals? Do they have the same, values that you have? And what you're learning is that because they are a liar, okay, this relationship failed, and this person does not have the same morals and values as you, okay? I definitely feel this was them game playing. It started with a game playing, or just trying to go after hot chicks. But it ended up turning, them gambling, this game playing. Everyone loses when you play the game, okay? And I feel this person definitely lost because some of them are just licking their wounds now. I'm getting a Capricorn and Aquarius. They're seeing how you done bossed up after this. You will never find Pile 2. Let me repeat it for the monkeys in the back. You will never, especially for a Scorpio, you will never find Pile 2 where you left Pile 2. Pile 2, I'm hearing that you did something where you bossed up and ate it up and gave it back. Okay? You ate it up and gave it back. But, you still, you after coming into the truth of this person, how much of the liar that they are, you're just realizing that they're just, sick, okay? And just, not good for you. And like some of you just like wanted to, like, you're realizing that you didn't really like them, or you just wanted them for their money. A Scorpio is realizing that, okay, that you didn't never really like this person. You never, I'm hearing something about them, you just knew that they were not smart enough. A Capricorn or something like that. Like if you're dating an earth sign and you're an earth sign, especially, like something about this, you realize that this person didn't have like the same high intelligence that you had, or you know, you have to dumb yourself down a little bit. So that's kind of how you, like, I'm hearing that some of you gain like the intellectual like authority and advantage in this connection, because they were game playing, but you outsmarted them because you already had, like, they did like this game playing was so conventional, right? Like it's conventional that you are like unresolved, you know, from your ex. It's conventional that you have taken up this type of lifestyle. Your life is just like, nothing about it is unique. And you know, something, I mean, I feel like something about them had dealt with, like, you know, this person is not in a good place in their life. Like if they have a lot of material prosperity, they're still not happy. Like they're not going to be happy either, okay? But it's something about this connection that's like, the change is that it's coming to an end. So let's get more, okay? Your dreams have been trying to tell you that this person is like just like a false person, that they're a liar, okay? So we have the unseen realm, a journey to the light, okay? I'm hearing this person never really like was honest about like why they're like, why they were missing or why they did certain things, okay? Something about you, you know, maybe you guys had a sexual relationship and you were very inexperienced with sex. Okay, something about you were very inexperienced. So maybe you attached onto this person because this was like one of your first mature sexual relationships. Okay, a Virgo is noticing that. Okay, or you're starting to realize like that, you know, a lot, like if you've had like more with this, I'm getting, oh my gosh, something about like your sexuality in the 8th house. It's like, you know, these relationships, these like intimate experiences that you had, like you're learning like not to attach onto them because, you know, they all do the same things. Like if you have multiple partners or you started getting more experiences, you're learning that like they all touch like this, they all say this kind of thing, right? Like they're not unique, right? Because they all watch the same videos on, you know, on these like porn websites, right? But I just feel like, you know, you're learning about like convention, and that like a lot of your sexual, like your romantic partners have been like really conventional, and it seems like you're just very unique. Okay, so something about this person, they did something, they did something like conventional, you know, they were a conventional playboy, or they played games with you, and then they did not realize the serious like consequences of their actions. Like they didn't know that this was going to have this many repercussions. Some of them, they were daydreaming about you, or you were daydreaming about them, but it's like, you know, this was disconnecting both of you from the reality of the connection. Okay, and I'm getting that, you know, they may have like really desired you, they may have really wanted you, but their behavior was like the total opposite of that. Like they wanted to make you feel like, I'm hearing that some of them were like playing hard to get or something when they tried to make it seem like they had like a lot of different options, and then you start seeing their options and you realize their options was like baggage from the past, or just like totally undesirable people. Okay, some of them, they're dating some, you know, very unattractive feminine people. Okay, their feminines are not attractive as you. Okay, so this person is just used to ugly. Okay, I'm hearing that they're used to like just like bottom of the barrel. Like they don't want anybody that looks good, sounds good, and is like of high value. They want somebody that just like suffers with them. Okay, so let's get a little bit, let's see what's going on in the unseen realm. What are your dreams trying to tell you? I think you just needed a little bit of context, you know, before we hop into dreams for real, for real. So your dreams are trying to help you, you know, move through a change. Okay, move through a change because something was very karmic. Okay, this person, there was a karmic ending in this connection because of a poor decision making. Okay, this person made a very, very poor decision, and they had very, very poor judgment in this connection. Dealing with you, I'm hearing some of you were recovering from something, and I'm hearing that you just were not playing games with this person. And I'm hearing that something about them just compelled a game because they noticed just like something about it is that they knew that you were the best out of their options, and so this made them like want to fumble this opportunity. Like I'm hearing they definitely like self-sabotage themselves. Okay, we have the common dream. Yeah, like some of you guys with the teeth, So you guys, some of you guys, you might quite literally have a dream of your teeth falling out, or you have this like often. You don't necessarily have to have had this dream, but I'm definitely getting that your dreams are trying to help you like address your anxieties about your appearance and your attractiveness and your fears of rejection, growing old, feeling inferior, feeling lack, having issues with your self-confidence. Some of you guys were having a poor diet, poor hygiene, malnutrition, okay? Not having any money, okay? But I definitely feel like, you know, what this relationship helped you address was like your anxieties about your appearance, or just like any kind of inferiorities that you may have been dealing with. Like this helped you really, like, because some of them were choosing lesser and weaker, like weaker and less fortunate people. And it's very clear. And it's like they rejected, I'm hearing that they rejected you, right? Some of them were trying to hide this rejection, but they rejected you. But you have to realize that this wasn't about your appearance, okay? Some of you, you really have been like working through a communication challenge with this person, okay? But you know, you started to realize like these dreams are trying to help you, like something about this person embarrassed you, you know, with their deception, okay? And you know, I find this to be interesting. This last point is that like a lot of like Chinese traditions that can mean that like someone is lying or they're being deceptive, right? So this definitely like, you know, because like, you know, I was definitely getting with the premeditation that, you know, your person lies, okay? Your person lies in a love connection, okay? And I'm hearing that they lied about this rejection, or they lied about like, you know, what was really going on here, okay? They're a liar, okay? What do we have going on here? We have the chase dream that also came out of pile 1, so I knew this could be a continuation for pile 1. Okay, so this person ended up being like a monster, okay? They end up being an attacker, okay? Especially in Aquarius or in a Pisces, okay? And I'm hearing that something about you ran away from this person, you moved, okay? Because this person was trying to destroy your self-esteem. They were destroying your self-confidence. Something about you with this person was very vulnerable, okay? Your sexual relationship, like some of you guys were inexperienced. And having this, you know, sexual relationship with them was like one of your mature experiences, okay? This person, I'm hearing that they started to refuse. I'm hearing that you guys were, if you were doing work with this person, if this was business, they were refusing to acknowledge your viewpoint, okay? They didn't want to listen to your opinion. They definitely like, they felt like you were like, they felt like you were complaining, or they felt like, you know, something about you wasn't like valid, okay? But I definitely feel like, and this also came out in pile 1, okay? I definitely feel like this person ended up like, they're just not as smart as you, I think. And I feel like you knew this. And so you were trying to like, you know, I don't know what you were doing. I'm hearing there's something about you were like pampering this person, or like you were treating them very well, okay? Or you were trying to nurture them into like the, you know, the truth, and just like, you know, giving them more knowledge, and just like helping them, try to help them be more open-minded. Some of them, they come from a generation that's very sexist, and they have a lot of colorism in their generation. Some of them, they have a problem with you smoking weed, or they have a problem with your freedoms and your liberties, right? And I'm hearing there's something about them, they wanted to harm you, okay? Your dreams have been telling you, the reason why you've been having, you know, trouble sleeping, or, you know, disparate, like, you know, impaired daytime functions, is because, you know, this person has been like energetically destructive to you, okay? This person is harmful to you, okay? I'm hearing that there was a profound collision in this connection with this person. Their ego was so massive that it drove them to play a game that they ended up regretting. I'm hearing that they regret everything that they did because they end up losing a 10. I'm hearing you're a 10 out of 10, and all these other people, you know, you started to see their appearances. Maybe you started to look like you were on social media. You started seeing the third parties, and you just realized that none of them compared to you, okay? And you realized that this person was just like, you started putting together, like, I'm hearing that this was daydreaming as well. Like, you started, like, seeing this person, and that they weren't actually aligned with your daydream, right? You're just like, okay, you're not following the storyline of my daydream. You're following, like, something else. But it's something about this person was, like, I know they definitely offered you a new perspective in life, but I feel like it's just like you started realizing that this person's rejection of you was not about your appearance because they're dating like way uglier people, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Um, LOL. I'm hearing that they were staying loyal to people who betrayed them. I'm hearing they have an ex-wife that like betrayed them. Okay. I'm hearing the ex-wife was super deceptive to them and doesn't love them, and they're just like in the sunken place with this person. And I'm also hearing that they hate their mom and they hate the way that their mom looks. So something about them, you moved away from this person. I'm hearing you traveled and moved away from this person, and you've just been getting better sleep, and you've been functioning better, and you've been more alert, and you started realizing that this person was actually harmful to you, and that this is somebody that you need to protect yourself from. Okay, tell me more about what's going on in Pal 2's dreams. Okay, we have commercial. Something about them watching you doing very well now, okay? Yeah, you took a rational decision. Yeah, this person went to prison, okay? Yeah, something about them they did for us. Like, I'm hearing off of a Scorpio. I'm hearing this person went to prison off of a Scorpio, okay? I'm hearing a relationship that ruined their life. I'm hearing they literally got trapped by an ex-partner, and this person was just like so deceptive, okay? This person doesn't make they're not really rational, okay? They're not rational. And then we have a copycat. Okay, so I'm getting that there was somebody in your home, maybe a roommate or something, that was jealous of the way that you smelled and your self-care routine, jealous of your beauty, jealous of your body. I'm hearing their name is Anita, or Annalise, or something with a name, Amelia. Okay, your name might start with the letter A. Okay, or this person. Somebody has been so jealous of you and your smell. I'm hearing that they started to act like you. They started to talk like you. They started doing their hair like you. I'm hearing there's a feminine in your environment that was like, this person, I'm hearing they may have like traded the original for a dupe. Like they may have I'm hearing that if this is a Capricorn, like they may have betrayed you with somebody who wanted to be like you. Okay. And this was like, you realize that this person just like was so intimidated by you. So they had to they have to get the dupe. I'm hearing that there's some people that will opt for the dupes. Like in the society, how everybody always dupes Apple products. People always dupe Samsung products, right? People will go for the cheaper and weaker and less fortunate options because they can't maintain and can't afford the original. Okay? So I'm definitely getting like something about you. You made a rational decision for yourself. Okay, your dreams have been helping you make more rational decisions, and helping you move away from this person. Okay, I'm hearing that your dreams have been definitely with this angelic theory, that your consciousness changed throughout the situation. Things, especially if you came into the situation with a lot of inexperience, you came out of the situation with a completely different perspective. Okay, this is what your dreams and daydreams and your communications with this person have been bringing you. Wait, something about your consciousness and perspective shifted, okay, through your dreams. Your dreams have been definitely giving you a deeper pull, all right? They are helping you exceed. Your dreams are helping you excel and exceed in life, and helping you with this rational behavior. Remember your free will, okay? Something about your dreams is helping you recognize your inner gradient, your complexity of your human soul. This is how you're able to discern theirs, right? This person has a very complex ego. And understanding like what drove them to do this game playing was like, some of it was like a conventional psyche. It was a conventional issue, right? And that because their behavior was not, rational, you were able to discern their irrationality and move in a definite direction. Okay, your dreams have been helping you move in definite directions. Some of you are struggling. I'm especially I'm seeing inexperienced, little young adults, young women, young men. Okay, early 20s. Some of y'all are young. Okay, some of y'all went to prison real young. But I definitely feel like, a lot of what your dreams are helping you resolve is like a Peter Pan syndrome. It's helping you make your own rational decisions for yourself. Some of you guys, you've been so good in making decisions for yourself, you're going commercial. Okay, and this person is watching you become big. Okay, I'm hearing your brand is bigger than theirs. Okay, or they're not going to have a successful, business. Okay, even if they look like they're making moves and trying to look like they're successful, Something about them is so illogical and so irrational. They make bad decisions for their business all the time. Especially if this person went to prison, okay? They're obsessed with how you smell, and they're never going to forget how good you smell, okay? What are your dreams trying to tell you, pal? 2, okay? What are your dreams trying to tell you? Help you recognize this person's ego and that they're just like a monster. Ego, okay? They're a monster. And they had you like, you know, somebody in your home was competing with you, and they just were just like trying to be like you, okay? I'm hearing that you were unprepared for this, like, embarrassment, because it was, like, embarrassing to watch them, like, choose a weaker person over you. Yeah, 12th house energies, prison. 12th house deals with anything that confines you. This person was confined, okay? They were in an institution. This was something bad that happened to them. So, you know, their ego is very complex, okay? Their ego is very complex. I'm also getting that something about their nose, or, like, something about their smell is, like, you know, one of their senses. They're not truly and fully empowered, and they're not engaged in all their senses, which means some of them have a really bad disconnection from their body. Some of them have trauma to their body, something that happened to them. Maybe they were attacked, or I don't want to trigger anybody, but like maybe there's PTSD in this prison situation. Okay, this could be some type of sexual abuse, sexual assault. Okay, some kind of crimes, bad things that happen, subversive activities, right? This person is suffering with subversive, like the impact of the subversive activities, right? So they're not rational. I'm hearing that some of them just are really like anxious as well. And I'm hearing that one of their senses, like they can't smell very good, or like this is preventing them from like picking up pertinent information. Like is inhibiting their perception, right? In order to perceive something, and in order to be empowered through something, you have to show it fully in alert. This person has not been showing a fully in alert with you. So their trigger, or their game playing, and just was like disconnected. They were disconnected, child. They were just not making sense. Okay, and then we have the 6th house, and then now they see that you actually have like a real job and real career, and like your influence and going commercial and shit like that. Okay, and that you've been making really good decisions for yourself. I'm hearing something about the communication was very. I'm hearing a Scorpio is like saw some communication with you guys, and they realized that this communication was just like. I'm hearing that it was like. It was icy. I'm hearing that your communication was slaughtering. Okay, slaughtering people with your throat chakra. Okay, what is the throat chakra? I saw something with the throat chakra here. Yeah, communication with the teeth dreams. Something around your mouth. There was blocked communication in this connection. Maybe you guys could not talk as much. Maybe they blocked you, but maybe you did something to make them block you, or vice versa. Okay, but there's just definitely been like, you know, a lot of distance and a lot of like, you know, I don't know, resentment and just like anger in this connection with this person. Okay, so if they come around trying to pretend to be good and nice and cool, they're actually very like they don't like you like that. Okay, they're actually like a monster. So yeah, ghost. Like this person is like a ghost watching you. Okay, because it's like, you know, they can't. You know that they're there, right? You know that they're there watching you. A Capricorn. They won't stop. Okay. This person is watching your commercialization of yourself, and especially like they see something about your perfume collection, and it reminds them of how good you used to smell, especially because some others like it's like this stands out to them. Okay, I'm getting definitely a lot of trauma in their physical vessels. I'm getting nerve damage as well. But this person is like, it's like a ghost. I'm hearing that they ghosted you, you know, a Virgo ghosted you, okay, a Taurus or something like that, but they can't forget your smell, right? And it's like your smell was very euphoric to them, okay? But everything else in this connection, I'm getting that was just like they were false. I'm hearing that everything else is like they wanted to harm you. So like you could not let them touch you anymore, okay? This person, Aquarius, I'm hearing this, you know, they wanted to touch you. When they touched you, it was destructive, okay? Because they were like, you know, they ended up being a nightmare, okay? Tell me more about your dreams. Some of you guys are going to write a book about this shit because this was so crazy. Whatever happened, like, this is crazy. I'm hearing a lot of different, you know, and now you're going to have a good gent, too. Some of you guys are attracting a good chance. Some of y'all are attracting a good man, all right? Some of them, I'm hearing that your new person is like, you know, they have one child or something like that. They have one child, one singular child, okay? Or 5. Hold on one second. Okay, so yeah, You know, write this book because this story was crazy, okay? Especially a romantic relationship where this person was actually your enemy, but they kept like trying to touch you or wanted to harm you or wanted to kill you, okay? Some of them, they may have actually like attacked you in some type of way, okay? So yeah, a Pisces, a Capricorn, okay? They're avoidance, okay? They've been avoiding you, or they haven't been communicating, right? They've been a ghost, but they can't stop watching you, right? So this shows you that there's a distortion in their psyche, right? This shows you that there's something that is, you know, disparate, right? Because they are ghosts, they're not in your reality, but their urges to like run away from you and run away from your issues, and their urges to like, you know, watch you constantly like on a telephone and pretend like that they're not doing that. They're definitely like watching your sixth house, right? Some of you, they're watching you write this book. They're watching you with a good man now. And these people were just like, I'm hearing that they were sick, honey. Like this is something they like. This clearly like they're a sick person. Clearly like they're not right after this prison sentence, okay, and or these crimes, or that this like subversive activity. Like I'm hearing their family was doing crime to them. Okay, we have subversive activities. Okay, but I feel like you were of service to this person, and this was just like a like community service. Like this is actually somebody. If you had known the truth of them, right? You know, you will have realized like you may have not wanted to engage with them. You may not have like in any other circumstance you probably wouldn't have like, you know, been bothered with them or cared to be around them, okay? But you know, you entertaining this person or caring for this person, you know, actually did help resolve them in some type of way, okay? But you don't need the credit for it, okay? This person will refuse. I'm hearing that they're like I said, they're a ghost. They will refuse to like acknowledge you, okay? They will refuse to like, you know, give you the like the merit that you deserve for the role that you played in this connection. You were very dutiful about this. You were so good to this person, okay? Especially my masculines out there who dealt with a toxic angry feminine, okay? You were so good, right? But this person was just like like a nightmare, a monster that sent you to prison, okay? And got you in trouble or something like that. Or now you're stuck with them, you know, for life because, you know, you had a kid with them, you know? That's unfortunate, right? And we have advise and listen, okay? So, I definitely feel like your dreams have been giving you the advice. You've been listening, okay? You've been getting a lot of advice about the situation, okay? Because this was a very big collision between the two of you. I don't know why it was so massive, but you know, your reflection was just too triggering to this person. Like something about it made them want to do something shadowy, like something like, I don't know, it reminded them like, I don't know, they just embarrassed you. You were not prepared for like them to like honor, you know, these idiots. Like they're clearly like, you know, they did that because they just didn't want to support you, okay? They didn't want to support you. They didn't want to see you succeed. Because some of these masculines that you've been dating, and even some of the women, if you are a man, whatever, or vice versa, or the same sex, doesn't matter. Some of these romantic partners that you've been dating, they've actually been jealous of you and have turned to secret competition. Because some of them, like I'm getting that some of y'all, I was thinking about this real heavy. Some of y'all, this is a situation where a person will realize that you are the teacher. They'll realize that you are the service. They realize that they're the ones that need your help, right? It's not a competition when you're the one learning. It's not a competition. It's not, you know, some kind of egotistical display when you share these truths and this knowledge and these ways to, you know, heal them. Okay? It's not, it ain't nothing like that. It's, they're so egoic is what with this angelic theory. They're so egoic that they can't even receive help. Okay? It's something about you always being able to like, you know, having a wisdom and having a strength and like courage about yourself that they know that they can't like live up to the dream of, you know, like I said, some of you guys were daydreaming about this person, and this is what caused the illusion and caused you to kind of like in a prolonged period with this person. But and your dreams are helping you resolve this problem that you've been having with this person, and you know, help you, you know, realize that, you know, what's been hidden from you is their their abandonment and their embarrassment of you, okay, and their lack of communication, and how they've really just like abandoned you. With this ghost energy, is just definitely giving like a person that abandoned you, and you thought that this was because of your physical appearance. But they might indeed been a colorist and body typer, but their rejection of you was because they knew that they could never be the person that you really wanted them to be. I'm hearing that these people are like statistics, or they're just people who are going to be pretending to have success when they just really have like a lot of debt and just like a lot of anxieties, and they're just like, they don't have a whole lot of well-being. They knew that they, like, you, with you being in wellness or something like that with the service, like you being in wellness, okay, you in dealing with this monster, okay, it was like not a good, it was like a collision. It was a collision because they just like attacked you, okay, especially when they like would violate you, okay. I'm hearing that they would do something that was communications, okay, gossip about you, and then they're still trying to like have a romantic, or like I don't know, something about a romantic relationship, or still like intimacy, right? When they realize that you're the stronger one, they know that they are just like not good enough for you, okay? It's something about them. They always end up feeling not good enough for you. So they end up playing games, right? Because you just represent this whole package, and you were just so beautiful and so great, right? And trying to help this person resolve their issues in their business, in their organization, and in their personal life. They didn't appreciate it, okay? They instead saw you as a competition, because some of you guys may have like some type of shared trauma with this 12th house. I'm definitely getting like trauma bonding energy, okay? Yeah, Mars, right? Competitions, okay? The person was putting you in a lot of competitions with people who just were like, and this was embarrassing because like none of these people compared to you. And I'm hearing that you were on wifey duty as well. Some of y'all were on hubby duty. You taking care of these person's kids is what I'm hearing, okay? They little niños and stuff like that. Some of y'all was taking care of their kids. And they just was using and abusing, child. They was using and abusing. So let's get a little bit more information, and then, we will wrap. What are your dreams trying to tell you about this person? You might know who they are because they might have always complimented your scent, or you know that they love the way that you smell. Something about them. They've been to prison. They're felons or something like that. They're criminals in some type of way. I'm also getting that, I'm hearing that something about their like criminality prevents them from being commercial. Some of them, they got to do black market only, okay? So this also was like a mirror. Like I said, some of you, this person was like the shadow to your light. And like, you needed to see that shadow so that in this commercialization of yourself, you can pursue your aims without becoming superficial like this person did, okay? Ooh, child, not good, okay? This person was very, very destructive. Okay, I'm hearing do not go around this person. They're not a safe person. Okay, and I'm hearing that now, like after what they did and like tried to I'm hearing that they tried to cozy up with you. Some of them, they set you up to get robbed. Okay, after cozying up with this person, it was cuddling with you, touching you and stuff like that. But behind your back, they were just like being a total nightmare and just like betraying you left and right. Especially a Scorpio was pretending to be nurturing, feminine, and caring. Okay, was manipulating a Capricorn, okay, because they knew that they were a good gent. And when they would leave, they would be trying to set them up and do negative things. I'm hearing cheating on them and betraying them left and right. I'm hearing somebody was not loyal, okay, but that ain't my fault, okay. Some of them got betrayed real bad, okay. So, what else they're going to do when they come into you? Okay, they mind tried to strategize against you when they saw that you were so well and so good at what you were doing. And now they see you going commercial. They know that your brand and business is going to be bigger than theirs, okay? Whew, let's see. What's going on? Yeah, 10 of Cups, lack of fulfillment in their relationships, in their life, okay? This person is just unhappy and they're hiding secrets with the High Priestess. You know that this person is a liar, okay? And there's the end, okay? So stop wishing that, with the 6 of Cups, there's baggage from the situation. Things were pleasant until they saw who you truly were. With this angelic theory, they saw the full gradient of your consciousness. They saw the full gradient and the complexity of your soul, and you the same. Okay, I'm not going to say that this connection wasn't meaningful, but I will say because of their distorted behavior, okay, and lack of emotional regulation and bad decision making, there has been a total lack of fulfillment in their relationships. And in this relationship, this person is going to have like a very unhappy life. Okay, an Aquarius and a Capricorn, they're very unhappy for the rest of their lives because they're so deceptive and they can't be honest about anything. And I'm hearing that they're going to be so they're in a relationship with a Scorpio that literally just like it's just like not good. Okay. Oh my God, with the High Priestess, you know, I'm hearing something about your religion as well. You know, this person may have discriminated against you because of that. I'm hearing something about this situation. There's going to be a death, or there's an ending here. I'm hearing something about like when somebody finds out, you know, if this involves criminal activity, I'm hearing that there's definitely somebody, you know, that's trying to take a life. Okay. Give me more information around this High Priestess. Okay. They're in this relationship with this feminine that's manipulating the fuck out of them. Okay. This person is a Scorpio is manipulating the fuck out of them. And look at you. Behind the secret, you are like, you know, right? In the past, you were not discerning and intuitive about them. But I'm hearing that you just hit like a huge milestone as well. They just keep seeing, you know, for some of you guys, this person is still here. Okay? This person is like, they're not leaving, but they're just, you know, angry at you. Okay? This person is angry at you, but, you know, some of you guys have hit a relationship milestone with this shit. This is actually fucking funny as hell. But I'm getting like this person, I'm like they angry at the same time. Like, I'm sorry, because they're getting disillusioned by a Scorpio. In the process of like, you know, them learning with this High Priestess and Nine of Cups, they're getting disillusioned by this feminine that manipulated them in the past. Okay, and this, you know, you guys are hitting relationships milestones, but I'm getting that this is actually like making you so mad because like maybe you're the one getting disillusioned with them because like you're realizing that they're not as great as you thought that they were. Oh, that sucks. And this is the end of the relationship and you're coming out very stable, you know, and very like in your position of leadership. You're very like, I'm hearing some of you guys got strapped or you got a gun now, especially if this person set you up to be robbed. Some of you guys have a lot of material success and security. If this is a Scorpio feminine or Cancer, Scorpio Pisces, baby, it's not good for these feminines because a lot of people are becoming disillusioned with them. It's not good for them. Okay? And a lot of everyone is seeing you like, if this person is someone like, they see that you have actually just hit a relationship milestone with a good gent. Okay, some of them, you don't know who this good gent is, but you know, this is here. Okay, your dreams has also been trying to help reveal to you who your real man is, because these other people are just helping you realize what you don't want. Okay, that's what I'm seeing, pal, too, about what your dreams are trying to tell you. Let me know how that resonates down in the comments below. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to your selection. Okay. All right. With the Nine of Swords here, okay, with sorrows, okay, pile 3. Now, this is definitely, I hope you are not so sorrowful now, because you don't have to sit in sorrows. Choose joy right now, okay? But something is telling me that you are very lonely. I don't know what's going on, but you need to, even if you think that the social interaction is not going to amount to anything, just go out and connect with people. Please strike up a conversation. If you are not, like maybe like if you're in a career or something or doing something where you don't have a lot of interaction with people, you know that you're going to have to make an effort to get out. Because nobody can exist in this solitude like this, okay, without descending into delusion. Some of you guys are very lonely, okay? And even if you are around a lot of people, sometimes you feel like you just really don't have that genuine connection. Some of you guys are coming out of this sorrow though, okay? And you're finding something that touches your heart every day. And this is the beauty of your life, because the people who cause these sorrows for you, they will not have a good fate. I'm hearing something about the nighttime being very hard for you, okay? But you are becoming, I'm hearing maybe you're feeling sick, okay, as well. Something about your life is difficult, or there was a change that in your life that was, you know, where things are no longer easy, comfortable, and convenient. There's been an ending. But this is bringing you a lot of awareness, okay? It's making you more alert, and it's making you grow, okay? I'm getting that sometimes when life is so easy, comfortable, and convenient, you get lazy. So now I'm hearing that, I'm hearing you on go. Work hard, okay? You're going to pull yourself out of the sorrow. I know that you're not feeling well, you know, but it's, you have to take the good with the bad, honey, okay? You have to take the good with the bad. Not, it's not going to be perfect, but it's worth it, okay? So your dreams have definitely been trying to help you determine the fate of someone, I think, okay? Let's hop right on into this one. So we're going to get messages from the unseen realm, a journey to the light, okay, to see if we can get any type of specifics about what's going on with your dreams, okay? Pile 3, what's going on with your dreams? What's going on with your dreams? Cheating, okay? Oh, yeah. And it's showing, okay? The daydream. Someone's cheating is showing. A Scorpio, okay? A Taurus, a Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Leo. Okay? Yeah. And then some of you guys need to get a DNA test. And I just heard it loud and clear with a Scorpio, okay? This is some intense karma, okay? This infidelity, right? This child that's not yours is not good, okay? But it's not going to make you love that child any less, okay? But, it's something about, your own neglect that put you in this situation, okay? Oh my goodness, some of you guys had a psychotic break that may have, caused you to overindulge in sex, alcohol, food, and drugs. This stuff disconnected you from reality. This person, they have no moral compass, okay, that you're dealing with. This person who cheated on you, and it's very disturbing and unsettling because I'm getting a lot of them. You lost yourself in the daydream of this person, okay? This person in reality is psychotic, okay? This person is not good. You do not want, this person is unsafe. You do not want to be around them, okay? Your dreams are trying to help you realize that this person is on drugs, they're overeating, they're alcoholics, or they're like sex addicts, okay? Some of you guys, this person has been cheating a lot, okay? And you feel that their attention is elsewhere. Their abandonment shows, right? You've been waiting on commitment, and this person has not been doing that. For some of you, if you have not already been married or in a committed relationship, you've been waiting on that, and this person has not, brought that. Like, you're really second guessing their love for you because it feels like they're not satisfied where you are with, So, your dreams are trying to tell you that, that this person is, maybe this is true, right? Maybe, you're having a lot of anxiety in your relationship, and it's because, it's not in your imagination, okay? But you were unprepared for the challenge of this person. And I'm getting it for some of you guys, if you had known that this would be such a challenge with this person, you would have never dealt with them, okay? You would have never engaged with them. With this Aquarius and this Capricorn, you would have never gave them your attention if you had known that they were psychotic, animalistic, okay? Somebody who overindulges all the time, okay? I'm hearing that this person is just indulging at the expense of themselves and with in your relationship, and it's very disturbing. But sometimes this is a reflection of your own insecurities, right? Their lack of attention, their lack of presence, is helping you realize that a lot of this is impersonal. This person is just psychotic. I'm hearing you didn't know this person was crazy, okay? I'm hearing that this person has been coming around you, a Scorpio and a Capricorn. They've been an Aquarius, or Aries. They've been coming around you, a Cancer, and they were like psychos, okay? And they caused a lot of sorrow here. So they didn't care about what they did either. They were, they're cheating. They didn't realize that it would have such a huge impact on you, some of them. But, something about you put this situation to the test. Okay, you gave this person a test and you realize, their infidelity. Okay, something about you put together their infidelity, or, you realize because of how they failed their tests, right? You realize that this person was so unrealistic. Their life and just being with them and making something work with them was just unrealistic. Okay. And that it wasn't just procrastination with them, right? It wasn't just oh, they're waiting, procrastinating, delaying, on this commitment, or they're delaying. Some of you guys, this person, you guys have been talking about marriage. And this person, you knew that you guys were considering this, this long-term commitment with one another, but they just been out cheating. It wasn't like they were, and I'm hearing they haven't had no moral conscience about it. They just wanted to have you, is what I'm hearing. They just wanted to distract you. And I'm also hearing they wanted to gaslight you and just like let your I'm hearing that they wanted you to get carried away with your imagination. Okay. They wanted you to worry. Okay. Some of them, they wanted you to harm you. And stop you from manifesting. Okay. This person definitely accomplished that sorrow. Okay. So they just were a cycle. Okay. Something's trying to help you put together like a, you were married to a cycle. Okay. A Gemini, a Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Virgo. So tell me more about what's going on in Pile 3's dreams. Okay. Adulting. I think that came out in Pile 1, 2. Yeah, you were psychic and intuitive with this person. Okay. That's probably how you put them to this test. Okay. Your intuition told you to do something. Okay. Yeah, earth element. This person could be that earth element. Okay. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then the gift of gab. So, yeah. I'm hearing that you have been having a lot of blockages around this situation. Okay. Because you were not understanding, like, why this person was cheating. Okay. Because some of you guys, I'm not going to say, like, I'm hearing that this person definitely, like, gave you reasons to daydream. And I'm getting that this person was also wishing and fantasizing and yearning about you too. But it's like their relationship with you, like, their psyche is more psychotic when it comes to you. It's like they overindulging in you. Like, some of them, they want to have sex with you real bad. Okay. But I'm hearing that this just reflected as like neglecting you. Okay. So you had to do a lot of this adulting on your own. And, focus on your material structures of your own. And I'm getting some of you guys are quite literally building, like, a lot of success around your communication. Okay, whatever you're communicating, whatever dissemination of information. Okay, some of you guys are you deal with large amount of data. Okay, you consolidate large amounts of data. And you you know how to like speak this to people. You know how to explain things to people. You know how to like talk to people in a very good way. I'm hearing that every time you say something, you just be hitting the nail on the head every time. And people are just like, damn, Pile 3 is funny, charming, smart, insightful, like conscious, woke, okay, period. Like, connecting with other people, okay? This person is very disconnected from reality. This earth sign, okay? But you were very psychic and intuitive about this hurt person, because I'm hearing that their lack of moral conscience would never tell you the truth. Okay, they'll never tell you the truth. This is how terrible, like, how much of a monster that they are. Okay, they're just like they're crazy. Okay, something about them is crazy, and they might be on drugs and not telling you. Okay, something about a conversation you guys had about substance abuse. Okay. What's going on in this connection with this person? What are your dreams trying to tell you? Okay. Aries. Your dreams are trying to tell you and trying to bring attention to your, like, they're trying to help you take actions. Your dreams are telling you what actions to take next. Some of you guys are most definitely like coming out of this sorrow because you got the truth of this person. You just realized that they're psychos. Okay. Some of them, they just have a lot of trauma. Okay. And, I feel like, this involves your energy and action with this person. Like I said, a lot of neglect in the 3D with this person. A lot of neglect. This person has not been communicating. They have not been providing. They have not been supporting. And, it's because they're overindulging in, with sex and other places. Okay, this person is just like very disgusting. Something about them wanting to force you into a polygamous relationship, and some of y'all just think that that's like a biological hazard, and that's just actually kind of gross. So this person, you're realizing that they're just like disgusting. I'm also hearing that I'm hearing that their car is always nasty, or they're littering all the time, or, this person is not clean. Okay, so, a lot of that, what they're, they procrastinate all the time, and they try to make it look like they're working real hard, but this person's actually really lazy. Okay. I'm I'm hearing that now they're actually getting really scrutinized by you. Oh my God, they're getting really scrutinized by you. Okay, and how disturbing and unsettling they were when you did nothing to them, I think. Okay, something about you, you know, you got drawn into this situation with this person because you were lonely. Okay, but you don't need to be around, like, you know, I'm hearing that you have a lot more, yeah, shadows. You have a lot more fulfillment in other relationships. Even if they're not romantic, you just are doing a lot better with other people who are not animalistic and psycho. Okay? They're very disturbing to you now because I'm getting that some of them, they're just in the shadows lurking. Okay? Watching you write a book. Okay? Continuation from Pal 2. And then a writer. But some of y'all, you know, you stuck around in this situation because, like, you know, you were like this person's ride or die chick. You know, something about them, you know, you wanted to prove your loyalty to them because, you know, they were cheating on you, or they had been getting cheated. They got cheated on in the past. So this makes them like very, very like extreme lack of trust. Okay, there's extreme lack of trust. But you know, this person, you know, their behavior is still like unacceptable. Okay. I'm hearing this person failed a lot of, you know, they failed the test with you when they, you know, you tested their like support of you, and they, like, when they neglected you, they showed you how they really felt about you. Okay, so don't be a ride or die for no bitch. Okay, you wanted to prove your loyalty to somebody. No. Like, you hop off this ride. Okay, get off the emotional roller coaster with this motherfucker because they're not good for your mental health. So you're going to continue to abandon yourself and continue to hurt yourself, hurt your psyche because of them. They can't control themselves. Like, literally, with this psychotic, like their id, the place in their psyche where they address their instincts and urges, they cannot control it. Person with their cheating, okay, they cannot control their cheating. They were, I'm hearing that, like, you were just on this emotional roller coaster with this person, and they caused so much sorrow. All right. I'm also hearing that there was a big event in this situation as well, where you're just like, it was like something where it, like, a situation was not measuring up. Okay, something where a situation was not measuring up. Your dreams are trying to help you become a better adult. Yeah, this also came out in Pile 2. Okay, something about this. They are very uncomfortable and resentful. They're very, like, uncomfortable and resentful towards you. Okay, this person is actually very, like, disturbed by you because some of them, they see that you're writing a book from, like, some of them, they literally made you go crazy. Okay, maybe they're the ones that, you know, you ended up on a you're the ones that end up with the psychotic break from trying to ride on this roller coaster with this person. This emotional roller coaster was taking you through the ringer. Okay, with this person's shadow aspects. Okay, but I definitely feel like this time of sorrow had great potential. I'm getting that during this sorrow, like, some of you guys are coming out of this, and I'm definitely seeing, like, you know, light, you know, happiness, you know, and joy. But I'm getting that this situation, you can write a book. Okay, because of, like, how profound this sorrowful period is. Your dreams are trying to help you put together, like, big events that happen so that you can write this book. Okay, some of you guys are taking a writing class, or you're learning how to write properly. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I've already given this message, like, on my Instagram, about if you are a social media influencer, if you are you know, disseminating communication in any way. I don't know if this is Pal 2 or you guys that have the information. Okay, there's like a huge emphasis around your communication, your writing. You serve the role as the scribe. Some of you are preserving pertinent and important information around this crazy event that happened in your life. But I'm definitely getting, like, you, where's I going with that? If you, like I said, I already mentioned this and I already addressed it. If you are writing online, you need to make sure your titles you have correct spelling and punctuation. Okay, you never know who is seeing your work. not everybody understands Ebonics, right? Not everybody understands this new age slang. Nobody want to be talking like, oh, type shit. Like, ain't nobody saying type shit. We grown. Okay? That is for entertainment purposes only. But if you're writing something official, you need to make sure that you have complete sentences, that you have proper punctuation, grammar, and you are like using, dictionary.com and the thesaurus.com to find, ways to expand your vocabulary, okay? Because this book is going to be so good, y'all. Whatever you're writing is going to be so good about how you, maybe you like, you went into delusion, or you failed at something, or you went through something traumatic, right? Where you broke down, okay? You broke down. Talking about a time of deep insecurity, right? Deep sorrows. This story is going to be so beautiful. Okay, you are a masterpiece. And you have that gift of gab too. You know how to talk, you know how to write. So they I'm here, this shit is riveting. It's riveting. Okay, what you're doing is riveting. Okay. Tell me about your dreams. Okay, your dreams are helping you write this book about the psychotic break that you had, and how this infidelity ruined your life. Okay. So, damn, that's crazy. So, this potential, okay, you're going to actualize this potential of the sorrow. Okay, this is alchemy, right? Queen of Pentacles, right? Look at you coming out so secure. Somebody tried to make you feel like, insecure about yourself. Okay, when they neglected you, abandoned you, right? They're cheating their attention elsewhere, right? It wasn't because of how you looked. It's because this person is just psycho, okay? King of Swords, you have the intellectual authority over the situation, and you're the star. So if if they're off rejecting you and they're with other people, they're trying to juggle you with other people, this just is like, they can't juggle nobody else, okay? Clearly, you're the star. I'm hearing something about your breasts looking real good recently. Something about your breasts were looking real good, okay? But you are seeing things. I'm hearing that you sent some very, like, profound and truthful communication to this person and showed them how secure you are in the truth. Because I feel like this person, they're dangerous monsters, and all they want to do is distort the truth. When you talk to them, this person is a narcissist, and they probably have BPD as well, borderline personality disorder, because this person may be shifting into different personalities every time they talking to you, okay, trying to beguile you and try to distort the truth. Okay, somebody who wants to distort the truth, wants to stop you from having closure, wants to put you in a mental chaos. This is why you broke down. Their cheating made you break down. Their lies made you break down. Being bonded to them, trying to be a ride or die chick, trying to be a ride or die person, trying to be loyal to somebody who was not loyal to you is irrational. Now you're just trying to find your balance, okay? You're moving on to calmer waters because you're such a star. It's like this person is really like, they're playing themselves. Like they lost, okay? This is like they just took a major L. But this is perfect for you because this is just helping you write this book. They're helping you become more of a star. All that these people do when they harm you is help you become more of a star, help you gain more of the intellectual authority to write. Okay, describe you or scribe you with this pertinent information, this riveting information. You have the intellectual authority, and I'm hearing that you disseminating these truths and writing these things, helping bring illumination to shadow aspects, helping people become in perfect harmony with themselves and with everything all that there is, even this psychotic person. Okay. I love you so much, Pal 3. It's okay. I know that this was a hard illusion that you had to come out of, or dealing with somebody, that you may have loved and, felt, some type of, union with them, but they were just totally disloyal to you. Totally. And a part of this is like, something that they can't control. This person is like, maybe this is a sex addiction. They're just like psychos. Okay? They're psychos. They can't, they don't have stability with the Two of Pentacles. They don't have emotional stability, emotional regulation. They're clearly suffering from a mental health issue. Okay? Leave this person where they are or get dragged. Okay? Get dragged. You want to keep getting dragged by this person? Build a bridge and get the fuck over it and be like, thank you for this perfect lesson. I will no longer daydream and idolize somebody again because you're really just like a nightmare. Thank you so much, Pal 3. Let me know how this resonates down in the comments below. Everything is okay. All right. You know, don't feel insecure about this, right? Their behavior is unsettling, but there's nothing you can do about it. I'm hearing that you have the tendency to draw in like the craziest of people. Like, I don't know what it is about you that attracts these monsters, but I'm hearing a lot of like people who just did you very bad. Like, I'm hearing your romantic partners have been clowns, like in the biggest of ways. Okay, you've been dealing with a lot of clowns, a lot, kissing a lot of frogs. So it's time to take the trash out. Put them in the trash and in some place where they belong. Okay. Thank you so much, Pal 3. Let me know how this resonates down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Last but not least, hi Fab 4. Welcome to your selection. You chose ripeness. Y'all, I'm hearing just get ready to be abundant. Okay, be abundant. Y'all are, I'm telling y'all dreams are guiding you to your abundance. Okay, your daydreams, your REM sleep, goddammit, your deep sleep, stage 4 sleep. You are taking an intuitive and psychic approach to how you can bring your physical world into the reality that you desire. You are ready. Okay, a lot of y'all with this 9 of rainbows, I think this is a 9 of pentacles, ripeness. You are ready to socialize and put yourself out there. I'm hearing that you like share yourself so much. Like, you're definitely like, with this 9 of pentacles energy, you are so independent and so emotionally healthy and detached from anything that could be harming to you. A lot of you guys are ready. Like, share yourself, share your creativity. There's so much thriving going on right now. I love this. Like, a lot of people, especially a Sagittarius, like, some of these people knew you as very introverted or quiet and closed off, but some of you guys, people just will break out and start talking to you, or like, you know, you just stand out and like people are drawn to you naturally. So it's just like you don't have a choice but to socialize because your energy is so abundant and healing, you guys. So this time, like this time that you're in right now with this 9 of pentacles, you like, I definitely feel like you're in like this period where you're feeling very like accomplished and you've worked very hard to get to this point. And you know, I'm hearing something about like seizing the day and seizing your opportunities now. A lot of you guys, you're so over those missed opportunities. Like, there's a somebody here, like romantic relationships, these people have missed their opportunities with you. And some of you guys are very, very timely, okay, very astute and very like strategic. So I mean, you don't miss shit. You act at the right time every time. I'm hearing something about you don't miss, and I'm getting that it's because of your dreams. Like, you're so psychic and intuitive with your dreams. It's like people, like, you just know how to keep getting back to wholeness. You know how to continue freeing yourself. You know how to continue getting more and more abundant. But this is like such a socializing like period for you. I'm hearing that something about your dreams is like helping you gather courage to like be social as well. Okay, something that's very interesting. I'm definitely seeing a lot of positivity. So let's get the unseen realm, a journey to the light, to see what more shadowy or like hidden things that could be going on in your dream state that could help you, like, you know, resolve some matters in your waking life, or, you know, something that wants to be brought to your consciousness. Okay, so I definitely see that like you like chasing your dreams, you had to gain courage around this. Okay, I'm hearing that you, like, every day is a fight, and like, are you scared to succeed? Like, some of you guys are scared of this abundance. Like, why are you scared of this abundance? Don't be scared. Don't be scared, okay? Don't be scared, pal 4, okay? This like, you deserve all of this, okay? We have emotions, yes. So definitely probably trying to help you regulate your emotions and bring you more emotional detachment and healing, okay? Like we were getting with this 9 of Pentacles, it's such a emotionally healthy energy, okay? We have the morality. The super ego was super big in pile 3, where someone was lacking a conscious, lacking a super ego, lacking morality, okay? Causal mechanistic psyche. This was really big in our last dream update. Okay, so some of you guys are here from pile 1. And then we have REM. Why did I say REM and then this come out? Like, rapid eye movement sleep. Okay, your brain is highly active during your sleep. Some of you guys are not sleeping all the way, so this could literally be like you're like, some of you are like lucid dreaming, or you're like half awake, half asleep. But there's something about like in this half awake, half sleep state that you're in, or a portion of your sleep can be occurring like this, is that you actually like like you're engaging with the outer world, but it's helping you, like something like you'll be dreaming too. So it's something like you'll dream, like it's almost like a lucid dream. Okay. With this dream, what your dreams are trying to tell you is that, like, it's trying to help you understand a cause behind something. Okay, a cause behind something. A lot of you are very emotional and very, like, you're very you have a high morality, so your moral conscience is like really big. I'm hearing some of y'all, you feel guilty for doing like a lot of small things, like even if you like oh my god, I can't believe I littered and made a mistake and dropped my cigarette butt on the ground and I was rushing and didn't pick it up behind myself. Like, some you guys will experience guilt for like a lot of like things. Like, you have a very, very high moral conscience. I also feel like this could have been contributing to like a like a disconnection or like an issue in your ego. Like, there, you know, like disparate ego, or like it could have been the cause of, like, you know, this, it wasn't balanced. Your morality was like it's like too much morality. I don't know if that's a thing, but it was like you had too much morality in this situation. Okay, this person, I'm hearing that, especially if you're here from pole, if you're here from pole, if you're a pole dancer, okay, or you are exotic in any kind of way, it's like this was hypersexualized by someone, or it was deemed unworthy, or, you know, not of like they had some negative stereotypes associated with like your occupation, perhaps. It's just a side note for somebody. If you're here for if you're here from PAL 3 especially. But I'm getting this something here. It was like your emotional regulation. You could not even regulate your emotions, and, you know, because you have like such a high moral consciousness, like it's like so many things that were like unjust to you. Like, your dreams are trying to help you bring to your consciousness things that have been unjust to you. Okay, and helping you iron out your own morals and values so that you can align with people who share that. Because the issue that you've been having in a lot of these relationships where you've been getting betrayed is that these people are not having the same, you know, values as you are. And you need to be more discerning. Even if people come out and say, oh, I have the same values as you, right? In some way, shape, or form. Let their behavioral response reveal their true morals and values, okay? This person's behavior is something about like a behavioral response to something is what your dream is trying to help you understand, okay? Maybe it was your own like psychological ailments or unregulated emotions that caused the like strange behavioral response, or caused you to act in a certain type of way, caused you to be triggered, caused you to be volatile. I'm also getting that some of you guys have anger management issues, or you suffer from bipolarism, okay? But your brain is like super active all the time. I'm hearing you dream a lot. You dream a lot, okay? So it's definitely helping you like place boundaries, helping you understand what's causing, you know, disruptions to your like disturbances, or, you know, emotions that you feel like are very unpleasant. Okay, that's what your dreams are trying to help you trying to tell you. Your dreams are trying to help you become more ripe and abundant and detached from things like that were causing disturbances in your psyche. Okay, let's keep going. Powerful. Okay, you like coming out of this situation, you have balance like so much. Like you're that's why it's so like there's such a huge emphasis on you like being ready to socialize, because like now that you have like, you know, you understand your different physical and mental states, okay? Especially if you have some type of clinical diagnosis. Some of you guys study your own mind, okay? So it really is interesting. I'm hearing someone here like it has a YouTube channel where they like studying the mind, okay? Or they have like a, you know, some type of like, some of you guys are psychologists or psychiatrists, coaches, okay? You understand behavioral really well, okay? Behavioral therapists, behavioral health, working in behavioral health. But I definitely feel like, you know, something here that was causing disturbances in your psyche, this is what is trying to be revealed to you in your dream state. What caused this behavioral response, okay? What caused this displeasure? what caused this physiological response. Okay, some of you guys, what's causing sadness, what's causing fear, what's causing disgust, what's causing anger, what's causing surprise. Your emotions are specific reactions to events. They prime our bodies and they are automatic and unconscious. Emotions are different than feelings, okay? So this is what, these emotions that you are feeling have been caused by something, okay? And your dreams are trying to help you understand that, okay? Trying to help you very rapidly, very, I'm hearing some of you guys have like a very quick wit too. So it's like something that you see in a dream. It's like you pick up on it very quickly and you're able to use your like spirituality to give it meaning, okay? So that's really cool. What are your dreams trying to tell you? I'm hearing your dreams are trying to, like I said, move you more to abundance. They're trying to help you figure out where to travel and move to is what I'm hearing. Something about like where to travel to next is what your dreams are trying to tell you. Immunity. Oh my gosh. Okay. So if you feel like you had some kind of behavioral responses that were negative, or you did some things that were negative, you are immune. You will not be persecuted for anything. I'm hearing that criminal charges are going to be dropped against you. But I'm also hearing, there's some of you are having a dream about a sexually transmitted disease. Somebody is, infected with a pathogen, a Taurus, a pathogen or infectious disease. Okay, your dreams are trying to reveal to you that this person was like, this was their punishment for their actions. Okay, some of them cause negative emotions, and these negative emotions, were reactions to things that they did. Okay. Yeah, a secret competition with somebody was revealed in your dreams. Okay, a Taurus, a secret competition, and a Virgo. Okay, a Sagittarius, a Pisces. These people who have been, I don't know, spiteful, vengeful, and lying. Okay, maybe you did have like a disagreement with them, and then from that point on, they've just been angry ever since. Okay, something. I got a couple of different clarities while on break, but I feel like what this involves is your dreams are helping you, especially with this Nine of Pentacles energy, helping you emotionally regulate something. Okay, your feelings, your behavioral responses, to unpleasant things that are displeasurable. Okay, and understanding these different emotions and what the causes are behind them. Okay, something, your dreams are trying to help you bring, you are immune from a situation where, like, I'm hearing that all the odds were stacked against you. Okay, some of you came out of a situation where a lot of odds were stacked against you. Okay, and being in a toxic secret competition with you is definitely an odd stacked against you. Okay, there is like something with this toxin. Okay, somebody, you're immune from a toxin, you're immune from a pathogen. This is like a sexually transmitted disease is what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm hearing someone here, their punishment and consequences that they have a sexually transmitted disease that they can't get rid of. A Scorpio. Okay, a Taurus. Okay, an Aries. Nobody knows about this, that they're suffering with this STD. Okay. I also feel like you, if this involves like any kind of legalities, you are not liable for something. Okay, so if someone's trying to make you liable for something, their attempts of doing that is not going to work. Okay, you're protected from that. And if you did do something criminal, you're going to get away with it. Okay, I'm hearing a Gemini. Okay, and a Libra. Okay, the name starts with the letter R. Okay, I'm hearing the name Richard Raven. This person could be a Leo, masculine energy. But there's someone here that's been in a secret competition with you. Okay, I'm hearing someone is like copying your career. Okay, they want to have your career. An Aquarius wants to like try to be like you. A Capricorn wants to be like you, and something about your like financial career. Okay, maybe you had a degree, something, a career in finance, accounting, investment, banking, any of the sorts. I mean, some of you guys are really like wizards with math and biology. Okay, some of you guys are scientists as well. So something about like you were like a scientist, maybe you were like a lab, I don't know, I'm hearing something about you in a laboratory, or you like doing something very chemically. Okay, something, you did something chemically, I don't know. But somebody here is really like, this person who's been in a secret competition with you, they're very toxic. I'm getting, they come from like the hood, and they don't have like proper hygiene. They don't have, they're not connected to reality. A lot of them, they are in survival states. They are on drugs. A lot of these people are very, very toxic. Okay, these people who are in secret competition with you are very toxic. So you are immune from like anything that they try to do. I'm hearing something like, you know, you're immune to like any behavioral or neurological responses. Like you don't like any, I'm hearing that they're trying to like get in your psyche, but it's like they miss every time. I don't know, something about a Capricorn or an Aquarius or a Pisces. They try to send you subliminals, but their subliminals are kind of lame. I'm hearing they looking really corny. A lot of people are corny. Okay, they looking lame as hell. Oh my gosh. I'm also hearing that somebody who has like a similar body type as you, similar body shape as you, they're in a secret competition. But I'm hearing your face, like even if you have like, you know, I'm hearing even if they have like a similar body than you, your face is better, is what I'm hearing. So that makes you like the better, more preferred option because you have like a prettier face and a better body. I'm hearing a Scorpio ex-wife, a Cancer, okay, a Gemini feminine, okay, people, I'm getting people who are Taurus, people who may have had better bodies than you in the past, but maybe you guys went under a body transformation. And everyone's like, well, now they got the body to match the face, and now everybody's like regarding you as like the baddest one here. They think that you're the baddest one in the house, okay? And you are, is what I'm hearing. You are. Because a lot of these people, they have plastic surgery, or they've, you know, done a lot to their face, okay? Lilith energy, dark feminine energy. Okay, so a lot of like, oh my gosh, so that's why I'm getting like with the secret competition. Your dreams are trying to tell you about the dark side of the feminine, okay? These feminine in your environment, I'm getting a lot of them are friends, right? They know frenemies, or people who you don't want to chat it up with you, right? They want to be in your face, right? But they're just using this secret competition. Like they're using their secret hate as a way to like, as a strategy to like try to, you know, one up you or try to steal something from you. But I'm getting like you're so immune from anything that they try to do. It's like they can't really steal anything, okay? All they can do is try to look like you for the rest of their life. So it's just like really pathetic. So you'll never look like, you know, Power 4, okay? Yeah, somebody's name here starts with the letter A, okay? So this is actually really, really interesting, okay? Your dreams with these people, okay? I'm going to be honest, okay? This is definitely with the Lilith and the Palace Athena, okay? People, these feminines, these are feminines, okay? This is not romance. So if you think this is about romance, I would check Power 3. It could be a little bit about like maybe a third party, okay? But we're going to get more into it. I feel like, you know, there is an issue with like a pattern of behavior with the feminines that you have been involved with, friends with, you know, this could even be family members. I'm getting particularly a Leo, a Gemini, a Taurus, an Aries, a Pisces, okay? And then a Scorpio. These, I'm getting a lot of toxic feminines, okay, who, you know, they're very dark with their power. Some of them, they may be able to achieve results. They may be able to have gains in their life, right? But they pull from a very, like, I don't know if this is, I don't know what to say, like if this is an empty place, or they pull from just like a very dark place, right? It's not authentically empowered. But I'm getting that these like secret competitions was a mystery. It was a mystery to you, like with the Lilith especially. Like these were mysteries, okay? And when you found out and realized that these people, I'm getting like 3 feminines in particular, 4 feminines in particular, a Libra, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, and a Taurus. Like, I feel like these people were like the ones that were just the wildest card for you, because a lot of this is like born from just like simple, like from nothing. They may have been complete hypocrites or like literally like phony as fuck, but they also could have just done something very petty. Like, I'm getting this Aquarius is just like very petty. I'm hearing pettiness, petty P. Oh my god. Getting that there's like not a compromise with this person. Okay. And I'm hearing that they try to like, I'm hearing that you coming into like anybody who tries to go up against you, it's like you're very immune from a lot of everything. Okay, everything you're immune from it, because I'm getting that, especially with this Pallas Athena. Some of you guys went to like, you were a warrior about something. You addressed something. You approached a problem in your life or an obstacle in your life with a lot of toughness, skill, and wisdom. Okay, and strength of your spirit. You were just like, I'm hearing that you literally did not wince, or you make this look very easy. You make navigating your challenges look very easy. But I'm getting that a lot of this, like a Capricorn, okay, as well, feminine energy. These people, you know, your dreams are real, like helping you, like navigate their movement in the secret competition that they're in, okay. But I'm getting that for a lot of people, especially in their collectives, it's not a secret anymore, okay. Something that you did made, you know, their collective aware that they were like a secret competitor, or that they were like trying to steal something, and they were pulling from a dark place when they pretend to be like, they wear the facade of being light. You know what I mean? A lot of these feminists wear the facade of being innocent and pure and nice, okay, and kind, and women's empowered, right? You know, a lot of what they want to compete with you for is power, all right? So power and influence, okay, in a sphere or in a niche. They see that you're very ripe and abundant. So everything that you're touching is growing, is what they're seeing. And then I'm hearing that you just work through so much, like, in your dreams, okay? So, you know, you get a lot of, like, psychic advantage about the secret competition, but I'm also hearing that you actually work through a lot of repressed anger, like, around these emotions, of, like, some kind of, like, you know, unfair thing that happened to you in your life, and you know how you've grown, like you're regulating and you're growing your detachment more and more and more, like you're immune from their behavior and whatever they're trying to do, because a lot of them, they want to try to distract you from like your, like they try to distract and disconnect you from your vision, okay, where you will experience creative and intuitive blockages, but your dreams actually help you break through those blockages and reveal like these toxic characteristics of these wounded feminine energies in your environment. They see you as someone who's like a craftsman, like see you like you have just like that, you're on go, and you have like this craftsmanship that is just like unparalleled. I'm hearing like if you do something with your hands, you're like so good at it. I'm hearing like just like a lot of dexterity, and a lot of just like agility in your mind and body. I'm also getting that you are, you may be into like activism, and just like there's a lot of things that like make you to be very beautiful, and how you like help people understand this toxicity, right? You know, some of you are quite literally have like a lot of political involvement in feminism, and you've gone to war like with these people in secret competition, and now you're coming out of it immune, and they're coming out of it not so immune, I don't think, okay? I'm hearing that you've become a powerful figure, okay? A powerful figure of womanhood. You're so distinct from these people. I don't think that it just like matters what they do, and you know, and they know this. This is why you're represented by the Nine of Pentacles, because like you have like you've worked through so much repressed anger. You can find the cause of an emotional disturbance very easily. I'm hearing nothing that anybody does can like shake you, because you understand your psyche so much, okay? You understand, and you have like this high moral conscience in this thing. You know that you didn't do anything to these people, and you know that because of their like unparalleled competition and their pettiness, that they are just going to like perish, okay? They're just, I mean, they're going to perish. I'm hearing a lot of them, especially like people are starting to recognize that they're a fraud, okay? We have crossroads. I'm hearing that you have a lot of decisions to make, okay? Now that a lot of you have resolved and, you know, worked through so much repression and regression work, okay, is what I'm hearing. A lot of you have done a lot of like healing arts on yourself as well, yoga, meditation. A lot of you are just very serene and secure and stable within yourselves right now. Okay. There's there's a lot of mystery around you though. How you're doing this is very mysterious to these people. Coming out of this situation, you are very ironed out on your values, and you have a way to regulate your emotions, and you have a way of discharging, triggers, and you actually you have a physical act is what I'm hearing, like warning signs within your body as well. So, always listen to your body. Always listen to your body to know when to slow down. Like if you're growing extremely fatigued, or if there's tension and tightness in your body anywhere, these are all signs that you need to regulate some type of emotions, okay? Or you need to ease into the tension of some kind of displeasure, okay? And I'm getting that, although you were immune, there's still, this toxic shock was so, I'm hearing with the Capricorn, it led to it was so much shock and dismay with this person. And you have to you're the wise old owl, okay? But, you can use your wisdom to work through this thing. But I also feel like, I'm hearing you're stuck between a rock and a hard place with this person and this thing, okay? You've been able to see the bigger picture of it all, but, you're, as you make this decision with this crossroads, I'm getting that some of you guys, there's a very big decision that you need to make. And I'm getting that a lot of this, your dreams are helping you work through this. Either decision that you make, your guides, I want you to know that you are immune from it. Whether you take this person back or not, you are immune from it. Whether you collaborate with these people who were in secret competition or not and liberate them, you will still be immune, okay? You can leave these people to perish. But it is your choice to liberate them and free them or accept them back into your life. Okay, I'm getting a lot of crossroads, lots of crossroads, and a lot of you, there's been a lot of bloodshed here too. A lot of people in this secret competition, they hurt themselves. Okay, they hurt themselves. So I just knew that the situation would be fatal for everybody involved. Okay. I'm hearing something was somebody received a serious backlash for their behavior. Okay, lots of consequences. I'm hearing somebody's name is Richard, okay, or his name starts with the letter R. Raven, somebody's nickname is Raven, or their name starts with the letter C. Chastity, I'm hearing the name what is that? Kiara. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. I'm saying something was such a toxic shock. The secret competition was such a toxic shock that it almost emotionally unregulated. You almost were not able to regulate this, especially if it was involving romance. But the other people who are just being petty, you're just perish, just die, right? Some of you are going to save these people and help them find their own, moral conscience, right? That's unique to them and helps them become more integrated within their shadow, because a lot of them are just petty and shadowy. They're just shadows, okay? Some of them, they don't have light work to do. So there's no truth, there's no truth for them, right? Some of them, they're just a Taurus, especially, just will perish in the shadows. Okay, they have no power, is what I'm hearing. A lot of these feminines, actually, it's wild that they even are in some secret competition because they know that you have the absolute authority. Oh my God. Okay, we have a letter, and then we have a fish. Okay, Pisces, and then we have. Okay. So I definitely feel like this situation, involved you in a situation where you had to be brave and combat, and there was no compromise with these people, okay? I'm hearing something about this situation was no compromise. So they didn't really give you many options, is what I'm hearing. They didn't really give you many options to choose from. When it came to resolving this situation. But whatever bloodshed and casualty happened, it's all is fair, and you were immune. It's nothing that you can do. Something that happened with a Pisces in a workplace, okay, and a Cancer that was in secret competition with you. Something about this could change. So there's a choice that you need to make. These people were trying to steal things from you, okay? They tried to steal things from you. So I'm getting the major fundamental lesson that you learned is the prosperity and wealth within you that can never be stolen, okay? Your intelligence with this Lilith and the Palace Athena, it's like your intelligence, your mind, your craftsmanship is so far advanced. It's like they can't steal this from you, okay? And this is why you're immune. I'm hearing that you made yourself like very, you're very protected divinely, okay? You were very protected through this whole thing. And like now you're super like resolved from this conflict and at peace, okay? You're just fine, okay? Actually, you're better than ever, okay? But I'm getting that I don't know what this decision is about. So we're going to have to ask about that, okay? We're going to have to ask about that. Okay, we have the moon. What? Some type of feelings that were caused, okay? I'm hearing you've been nurturing a lot of feelings that were caused by this toxic shock with this person. I'm hearing your reaction. I'm hearing you needed to control your reaction. Because I mean, maybe you did not control your reaction, because I'm hearing that this conflict was so shocking with this Pisces or with this Scorpio, with this Capricorn, okay? You know, something about you receiving communication with this letter, emotional communication, or you was like very, you know, intuitive about the situation. Perfection, this keeps coming out, right? You know, this was perfect though, right? Because like, this couldn't have happened. Like I'm hearing like this cycle is over. I mean, there's a decision for you to make, but you know, whatever decision you make, you've been protected from this harm, okay? And this was perfect because everybody else, I'm hearing that there literally has been casualties, okay? Oh no, that's not good. Let me get one. Let me see. Especially with this romantic option of Gemini, perhaps. You know, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, when you found out about a third party, I'm hearing it was very destabilizing, okay? But they're all walking away from this situation very, like, disempowered. It's like, they're like, oh my gosh. I'm hearing that you literally won a war, okay? You won a war, and you took all the actions, you know, that you needed to do to survive this toxic shock, okay? This was toxic shock. But you're okay. Okay, you're okay. Your mind is okay. And I'm also hearing that some of you guys, you're about to have that fulfilling relationship anyway, okay? I mean, your relationships are going to be so peaceful and fulfilling and happy and abundant. Like, all of these other relationships were full of conflict, right? Because they were toxic. Yeah, your dreams have been helping you resolve your psyche of this conflict. Why was there a fucking conflict? Like, some of you guys literally were shocked by it. Okay? Like, you know, people just drumming up stuff. Somebody who, like I said, didn't have the same values as you. Okay? Three of Wands reverse. You know, you're wondering why is this huge delay, no progress to be made. And then the Knight of Pentacles. You know, there's been a long time, right? But there was a very painful ending here that both of you guys needed to recover from. Especially like this I don't know, something about this Gemini and this Pisces. You know, I'm hearing that your reaction, you know, your reaction to the issue may have like also made it worse. Okay? I mean, your reaction made it worse. LOL. But you ultimately realized that like this was just something that you need to work through and, you know, gain some more stability in the earth realm and the material world, and just realize that like this was not a secure attachment. This was not somebody that was aligned with you with the Two of Cups. So this breakup was very, you know, shocking and very like a big event. Okay, it was definitely a big event, but it's okay because like you have come into the truth of this situation. You're coming out immune, and you're coming out so crafted that these petty motherfuckers, you know, who just want to add burdens to your life after going through something they know you went through that was very intense. You know, a lot of them, they just look very petty and childish. It's like, why are you trying to hurt that person? Like, I mean, a lot of people in their collective is like, you know, noticing them as being a fraud, and they look like bullies. And like, a lot of them like are people, they're like, everyone is like, this is the truth of who these people are, okay? With the Two of Cups reversed. Like, here's Pal 4 with the hype on one end, with the super good moral conscious, right? And then here's these other people who were very dark in their feminine energy, and they wanted to compete with Power for just like for their inner beauty. I'm hearing that this was before the deal. This was before the cash. This was before the beauty. Okay, some of y'all, you know, you transformed into a new baddie, but you know you bossed up. You start getting more money and stuff like that with the Nine of Pentacles. But ultimately, like, your transformation was perfect, and you're immune from them. And it's like crazy because they were trying to, like, it's like you're now like they're bitter now. I'm hearing like, you know, you're like, they're so bitter because you came out of the situation better. Okay, this painful ending. Ooh, this painful ending where somebody close to you abandoned you for a third party in secret competition. Somebody who was literally, they could have went off with this person because they were attracted to them sexually. But I'm getting that most of this was that these toxic competitors, these dark feminine energies, they wanted to compete with you for power. They wanted, you know, your political power, or they wanted your, you know, your influence. They wanted your position in your community. A lot of them were jealous of your inner spirit, your inner beauty, okay? And this what makes them, like, everyone, now that the truth is out, right? Everyone's like, okay, these people were just like shitty ass people. Like, these were not good people. Just like, period. And everyone's looking at them as like frauds, bullies, harassers, just negative people who try to like hurt other people because they are just so dark and nasty. Okay. But now you know where all these emotions and feelings are coming from. Okay. Through your dream state, you've been, you know, growing so much and resolving this conflict with, you know, these secret competitors and letting them know that it's not a competition. Okay? Thank you so much, Pal, for it. Let me know how that resonates down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.